All right, so Mon took you through the tour of the IDW product. I will take you through the tour of the IDX, which is also going through a upgrade. First thing I want to talk about is we are going to have two platforms now. So we have a redundant system. The legacy IDX will still be in existence for a period of time longer. And the reason why is we don't want to force somebody into a solution that may not fit, because as we've gone through some of the migrations, we found there are some constraints. Some ERP systems really don't adapt well to moving to a new platform, and it would be just best to leave them there. Or some companies are putting in major systems. A new ERP has been put in place, new EDI systems. So trying to go over and stop their progress, move them onto the system, isn't going to really work well. So you end up having a solution that fits your needs better than just putting you on one platform. Plus, the managed services that comes with the new platform will give you a whole host of new options. All right, so why did we need a new generation IDX? The original legacy platform has worked well for all these years. It wasn't broken, but we wanted to give you more tools. We've heard people ask for new dashboards, means of analyzing your data, and that's what the new platform will give you. So we've entered into a strategic relationship with Liaison, as Paul has mentioned earlier, and that is the backbone of the new the new IDX platform. All right. So what are the competitive advantages for the IDX? And actually, this covers both the legacy platform and the new one. You have the electrical industry domain expertise, state-of-the-art network, the new IDX Next Gen as a full Tier 1 platform. So you have direct connectivity. There's no need to do multiple hops. Greater transaction visibility. That comes in the Lens tool. So you have a Lens tool, which gives you the graphical interface, gives you visibility to see data for a full year. And the support is all US based. You have a dedicated program manager. Looking on the competitor side, you can see where there's some deficiencies on that. We are making sure that the IDX continues to deliver full service, great customer service, and we're able to grow and be scalable for the future. All right, you saw another Gartner model and Mons. Liaison is in the upper quadrant for solution provider. So that was one of the things that we drew to them when we were going through our initial evaluation of the vans. So how we selected Liaison was we visited, and I say we, Paul and I went out and we visited 8 of the major van providers out there. So we evaluated what they offered, we saw their systems, and then all the ones that we felt could provide some good service, we invited them to respond to the RFP. And Liaison was the one that was picked. Liaison brings the whole host of experience. They have a diverse and extensive customer base. They do healthcare, retail and consumer goods, manufacturer distribution, and financial services. You can see some of the customers they have, so they have a lot of experience in working with major companies and providing their service needs. And with the new platform, this opens up the ability for us to offer full IDX managed services. In the past, we were able to provide mapping services and some hosted connections, but with the new platform, we're able to give you full outsourced services. So you have the onboarding of customers, mapping, integration to multiple platforms, application transformations, and special customizations that you may have with special handling rules. Here is the Lens tool. As you can see, it's much cleaner and it's a graphical display. So you can fully customize and configure the display for meeting your needs. Each one of your users in your company can go over and set it up to be exactly how they want it, so it's customizable. You can see you can do on the top left corner, it's showing you a trend over the year of your transactions. You can do charting of your latest messages. You can do a top senders of your transactions, like your trading partners. top messages, and you can do filters. So not only can you just customize yours, you can have multiple iterations of your screen that you want to look at. Any questions on that? We're going to do a lens demo at the 4:15, so you'll actually be able to see all these features because the slide really doesn't do it justice until you see it. Then as you drill deeper in, you have the transaction view. You saw some of these types of features on the legacy platform, but here you have much more flexibility on your searching. You can search by transaction type. You can filter on trading partner status, FA status, and sort of walk over and show you. You have like the status of your document right there. So you know if it's been delivered, you know if it's in progress, you can tell if it's been rejected. So at a quick glance, you know exactly what's happened to all your data. And let's go to the upgrade process. We broke up the migration into 4 phases. So phase 1 and phase 2 dealt with taking everybody's ID off the off-net gateways because the legacy platform was not a full tier 1 VAN. So we had to rely on an off-net gateway to make those connections. So phase 1 and phase 2 dealt with moving all those IDs over so that we can limit it all just to the one VAN network. Phase 3 and phase 4 involve moving everybody from legacy, or those that are going to move, I should say, onto the new platform. Phase 4 is the same thing, but for those that require integration services, and that's mapping, special handling, any kind of transformation. Phase 1 and phase 2 are complete, and we expect phase 3 and phase 4 to basically be done by the end of the year, maybe a little bit into January. So, how can you get involved? See the lens demo at 4:15. If you have not scheduled your migration wave and you need to move over, give us a call. We'll put you in the waves. We'll get you migrated over. We'll tell you what needs to be done. Paulette and George, who are the IDX support specialists, they will work with you the whole process. They will do all the heavy lifting. Really, we just need to know your trading partner list and then pick a date and a time to make that migration.